Potatoes, eggs, and coffee beans. A story of resilience. The rain tapped against the window, a steady, soft rhythm that mirrored the young woman's mood. She sat slouched at the kitchen table, her face hidden in her hands. "Dad," she finally whispered, her voice trembling, "I'm tired. Tired of fighting. Tired of struggling. Every time I think I've solved one problem, another one comes. I just don't know if I can do this anymore." Her father, a seasoned chef with hands worn from years over a hot stove, looked at her quietly. He didn't lecture. He didn't rush to comfort. Instead, he stood up and walked to the kitchen counter. "Come with me," he said softly. Confused, she followed him. He placed 3 large pots on the stove and filled them with water. Without explaining, he set each on a high flame. The hiss of the gas filled the room. She watched impatiently, arms crossed. "Dad, what are you doing? I'm trying to tell you how I feel and you're boiling water." He gave a small smile but said nothing. When the water began to boil, he dropped potatoes into the first pot, eggs into the second, and freshly ground coffee beans into the third. The kitchen filled with the sound of bubbling water. Minutes ticked by. She fidgeted, frustrated, while her father calmly checked the pots. After about 20 minutes, he turned off the burners. From the first pot, he scooped out the potatoes into a bowl. From the second, he took the eggs and placed them in another bowl. From the third, he ladled the dark, fragrant coffee into a cup. "Look," he said. "Tell me what you see." She glanced at the bowls and cup. "Potatoes, eggs, and coffee," she replied flatly. "Touch the potatoes," he said. She did, surprised at how soft they'd become. "Now, break the egg." She peeled it, revealing the firm, hard-boiled center. Finally, he handed her the steaming cup of coffee. As she lifted it, the warm aroma filled her senses, and without thinking, she took a sip. "Rich," she murmured, a small smile tugging at her lips. Her father leaned in. All 3, the potato, the egg, and the coffee beans, faced the same adversity, boiling water, but each reacted differently. The potato went in strong and hard, but the water made it soft, weak. The egg was fragile, its shell protecting a liquid inside, but the boiling water hardened its heart. And the coffee beans, they were unique. They didn't just change themselves, they transformed the water into something new, something better. He met her eyes. When trouble comes, and it always will, you have a choice. Will you be the potato, letting hardship weaken you? Will you be the egg, letting it harden you inside? Or will you be the coffee bean, using the heat to change your world for the better? The young woman stared at the cup in her hands. The coffee's warmth seeped into her fingers, its scent calming her. For the first time in days, she felt something shift inside her. She took another sip and whispered, "I think I want to be the coffee bean. Life will always put you in hot water. You can let it break you, harden you, or you can rise above it and turn it into something better. The choice is always yours."